Good evening. Thank you for joining us. I'm Heidi Alago. We're telling stories in your neighborhoods across southern Arizona. We are live outside of the University of Arizona tonight where things are quiet, but that was not the case yesterday here on campus. These are the before and after images of a refugee camp in Gaza after a massive blast destroyed several buildings and killed hundreds of people. I'm live in Nogales this evening where authorities are dealing with a massive influx of migrants. Thank you for joining us. I'm Heidi Alago. We have team coverage tonight with how this all affects southern Arizona. Donald Trump is now the first former president in U.S. history to be convicted of a federal crime. I want to reference the video that you guys at home are seeing right now on your screen because, Andrew, you shot that video. What was going through your mind when you saw all this chaos really erupt? This actually marks the very first time that President Joe Biden will be visiting the U.S.-Mexico border since taking office. We're expecting the president to land here at El Paso International Airport just before 1 o'clock. I don't know, Pat, let me take a look at your hair. Let's see.
I got mine cut this morning, not by Heidi, by a real professional. Actually, you did very well. You did very well.
Would you trust me?
People go to school to do that, and you... No, I don't think I would trust you.
Oh, man. I thought after you saw that, you'd be like, okay, that's it. From one breaking news situation to another, this time in Nogales, where jurors in the murder trial of Santa Cruz County rancher George Allen Kelly have been dismissed for the day. And Pat, you mentioned when we talked about this at the top of the show, how much quieter it is out here today. I actually spoke to protesters off camera who told me that there was nothing planned for today, that communication was kind of broken between the organizers and them as the protesters. Well, on the south side, if you drive by Santa Rita Park, this is what you would normally see. From groups of unhoused people to tents, it's rarely empty. But this is what the park looks like today. What would your pose be if you had to be a figurine?
I don't know. Maybe something goofy. What would you do?
I probably would do.
Yeah, they're very, very sophisticated and
well,
dignified.
Now you have to do something. I can't just strike a pose by myself.
I don't know. I'm just dopey like enough. I probably do this, you know. So I don't know.
But what you do know is that this forecast is really getting warm.
Yep.
Man, it is so hard to watch some of that video. For anyone who doesn't know, my family's actually from Syria, and I spent every single summer in the city of Aleppo, one of the hardest hit areas from that earthquake. Tucson police were called out here at around 11:30 to investigate exactly what was going on. That led to 9 buildings behind me being evacuated earlier today. And I'm Heidi Alaga. A major shakeup here at the University of Arizona as President Dr. Robert Robbins has decided to step down from his role as president. It feels like I could wear maybe some shorts and a tank top and then find myself skiing down the slopes.
There you go.
So let's take a look at where the search efforts currently stand. Let's zoom in here on this map to show you that this is where the Titanic wreckage is. This is my first time here at the Tucson Gem and Mineral Show, and I must say this is a great start for me. I'm wearing beautiful diamonds here from Vic's, just one of the many vendors that you can catch here all weekend long. Well, we talk about the cost of just about everything going up, but where do we stand here in Arizona? Well, I dug in a little deeper, did a little research, and let's talk about the numbers that we found here. And it's actually extra special for me because it's kind of like a homecoming. For those who don't know, I actually lived in Texas for a little over 6 years before I moved to Tucson, so it feels nice to be back in the Lone Star State. Let's tap into this year and take a look at the latest numbers for the month of April. There were 179,725 encounters. There are 14 stops along the way before getting to the top, and we are at stop number 9 right now, where hundreds of people are helping carry that cross all the way to the top as they do every single year. 57th annual, 58th year. This is actually my 3rd year that I've personally been part of this event. Well, I just want to say thank you guys for having me on Good Morning Tucson. She's leaving us. Jose will be back on Monday. It has been an absolutely fantastic week. I've had so much fun with you guys.